Welcome back to another episode of the Inquisitive Mamba Podcast. This is episode 160. I hope everyone is having a great day, great night, wherever you are around the world. Did you guys hear that? Episode 160. Thank you guys for being with us throughout this journey. Ethan joining the show today. Big episode ahead. Halloween this Friday night. There's a lot to get into on tonight's show. Brian Kelly being fired by LSU. Who would have thought that was coming? Well, I don't know. We were talking about that, and now LSU's looking for a new coach. MLB World Series, that crazy game 3 the other day. Oh my gosh, that was insane. It lasted over 6 hours. We were supposed to record the podcast yesterday, but that whole thing messed up my sleep schedule. But before we officially get into the show, make sure to follow Ethan, the Couch Reports, on TikTok. He goes live almost every single day. He's gloating right now because his birds are 5-2. However, make sure to follow the Inquisitive Mamba Podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Without further ado, let's get into the show. Did you catch any of that game 3 of the Dodgers game? That was insane.
I caught the ending, basically. I think I started the 9th. Yeah, after the Monday night game. The people on my live wanted to watch the game, so I just streamed the game for them.
You streamed the game? I mean, dude, that game was absolutely insane. I was staying awake for it, falling in and out of sleep, and the next thing you know, we're at 3 a.m, and I'm like, holy shit, it's the 18th inning right now. And then both teams ran out of pitchers, and Freddie Freeman hit the walk-off in the 18th inning. Game was insane. I'm putting my headphones on. There we go. Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you through the headphones. That's much better. There we go. We're back to normal now. Overall, hey man, maybe I was wrong. The Dodgers and the Blue Jays are tied 2-2 in the series right now.
Dang, you underestimated them.
I said Dodgers.
You said 5.
I said 5. I'm still sticking with Dodgers in 6.
Wow. No, you said 5. You said 6.
I did. I still think the Dodgers are going to win the series, but I'll give credit to the Blue Jays. They're putting up a hell of a fight. They had a hell of a game last night, even without George Springer in the lineup. It definitely was a game to remember for them yesterday. And now turn around tonight, and there's Game 5 already.
It's today?
Yeah, Game 5, because this is the 3rd game in LA.
Dang, 3 games in LA.
And then Friday night, Halloween, we're getting a Game 6 in Toronto.
And then 7 is also in Toronto?
Game 6 and 7 are in Toronto, yes sir.
Oh, okay, so they're going to win it in Canada. Let's go.
Whoa. Who's winning in Canada?
Let's go. Vlade. I'm just kidding. I don't know that much about baseball. I was asking questions all stream.
We're helping you.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, back to Game 1 pitchers tonight. Blake Snell and Trey Savage. Be a big game tonight. Series is tied 2-2. Who's showing up tonight big? It'll be.
Let's see.
But we're gonna roll right into NFL Week 8 recap. I feel like we're already 8 weeks into the NFL season, which is fucking crazy. Chargers belt to ass against the Vikings, but there was a lot of blowouts this past weekend. Bills beating the Panthers. The Jets and the Bengals game. The Jets getting their first win. Did you catch any of that game?
Yeah, that was. I didn't catch any of the game, actually. I was watching the Eagles game, but I did see that the Jets did not trust Justin Fields and had to put in Breece Hall to throw the touchdown to win.
I had a 3-bet teaser, and the frickin' Jets screwed me.
Well, how would you take that bet?
I took the Bengals.
Yeah, it's such a toss-up, though, because their defense is horrendous.
It is, but you would think they were favored by a lot at home. It was a teaser.
That makes sense. I stayed away. That was a trap game.
You should have told me.
Yeah.
Eagles beat the Giants 38-20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not really much to say there other than Cam Scottaboo's injury. That was nasty to watch.
Rest fast. Have a speed recovery.
That was hard to watch. Then you got the Bucks and the Saints game, 23-3. Spencer Rattler getting benched. Finally.
Tyler Show. It's showtime.
About time, right?
I wouldn't say about time. I say this one's reasonable, though.
About time that he got benched, wouldn't you say, Spencer Rattler?
I wouldn't say about time, but I'm glad that they gave him 8.5 weeks, and they're going to give the next guy 8.5 weeks.
My whole take on the whole Spencer Rattler thing is he's not an NFL starting quarterback in the NFL. The Saints have no direction where they want to go at quarterback. I don't even know how Spencer Rattler beat out Tyler Show in training camp. Like, you drafted him, Tyler Shaw, however you pronounce his name.
Shaw. I call him Tyler Show.
Tyler Shaw, whatever. The fact that he lost the job to Spencer Rattler is absolutely insane. The Saints are going to draft a quarterback next year, no doubt in my mind. It's the same situation as same.
Drew Allar in the third round. Drew Allar in the third round.
Don't say that name. Don't even say that name. Don't even say that name.
Next, Josh Allen.
Stop it right now. So if you're sitting here and telling me, I feel like the Saints and the Browns are in the exact same position. You have no direction at quarterback of what you want to do. No?
I would not say the same position. I would not say the same.
How much different are the Saints between the Browns?
I think that Rattler has shown enough in the past 8.5 games that he's a serviceable quarterback. No, I think he's 8-6 now. He might have
backup
8-5, yeah, as a backup. Yeah. No, even but like to go in for like 2 to 4 games.
Yeah, he's not a starter though. You agree with that?
Yeah, but he wasn't the reason why they were losing though.
No, but they're not. But still, they don't even have their team. Obviously, isn't that good. But they have some pieces on offense. They have.
Please, name me some of those effective pieces.
Olave.
Okay, Chris Olave. This year, Chris Olave's first year. That's like solid.
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara has definitely regressed.
He doesn't want to be there. That's obvious. Jawan Johnson is not a bad tight end. But what I'm saying, but you think you're going to be building around Spencer Rattler?
I'm not saying to build around him, but I'm saying that he's definitely in the middle of the pack at quarterback play this year, and a lot of people are overlooking him because it's the New Orleans Saints.
It is, but well, my question is if the Saints they drafted Tyler Show.
I don't know why they did that. To be quite fair with you,
I thought they were going to, but if that's the route they went, why wouldn't they start him week 1?
Okay, I'm not mad at that take.
Like that's what
I agree with you that the Saints should have pivoted and readdressed more needs for their future quarterback next season. But I believe also that with a new head coach coming in, a new era, a new regime, you have to get a face for the franchise, and they went with a temporary fix or solution.
With Show or Rattler?
With Show.
So the Saints, so you're in the same boat I'm in then. The Saints are sitting there saying, we're going to be drafting a quarterback next year.
Yeah, they definitely regret it.
100%.
Yeah, they could have got Travion Henderson.
Travion Henderson?
Yeah, Travion, my fault. Yeah, Travion Henderson.
From Ohio State?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, quarterback's more important than running back.
Okay, him. You could have got Will Johnson. I'm positive, sure. Like there's like a plethora of players.
I agree, but they didn't trust Spencer Rattler.
I don't get why. I think that it was more of a panic pick because he was definitely not even the best quarterback available.
I don't think they trust Spencer Rattler. I feel like Spencer Rattler.
It should have been Shador time. Could you imagine Shador time in New Orleans? Woo! It would have been popping.
They're in a very tough boat right now. Especially with that owner and the Saints. I mean, with all those years with Drew Brees, they're expected to be better than what they are now. This is terrible.
The team looks way better, though. They're at least competing. This is their second blowout this season.
They're 1-7.
Okay, but this is their second blowout. They're not losing drastically. You're correct, but would you rather be in games or legit like getting blown out like the Panthers or be inconsistent like the Panthers?
Well, I mean, Andy Dalton played that. No, but I'm just saying there's something's got to change. Maybe Tyler Show. I mean, he looked rough against the Bucs, but that was a tough spot for him to come into. But just maybe having him come in, maybe there's a spark that's been ignited. Just like
you thought the Bucs was a rough game. Los Angeles is going to New Orleans, fresh off a bye week with Byron Young and Jared Verse. Yo, that's you're setting up your rookie for failure.
Would you rather have Spencer Rattler in there?
Yes, I would. Yes,
so
I would.
What's the point of drafting Tyler Show then?
We can already just swallow that and just say that was a bad decision. That's just what it is.
All right, fine. All right, we're moving on.
He's like a 7-year starter. Jesus Christ, in college. MVP.
How about them Patriots beating the Browns? Sorry, guys, I'm wearing a Broncos shirt right now because I was in Denver and I really, really like the orange crush jerseys. And the Broncos gave the Cowboys belt to ass. One of my good friends is a Cowboys fan. So don't hate me because I love my Patriots. I'm wearing a Broncos shirt right now. I know you guys are going to give me shit. I'm sure.
Bandwagon!
No. had this conversation. I am allowed to wear other teams' merchandise for fashion standpoint. Speaking of that, Lululemon and the NFL just collabed. That was pretty cool.
That was horrible. Horrible creativity. The creativity is not there.
Lululemon is one of the plainest brands in the world. It's just for the quality and the name.
But I thought I'd get like some better pants. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw sweatpants.
All right, I'm with you. I thought the NFL and Lululemon, they did that collab. We didn't even get a T-shirt. We got a hoodie, sweatshirt, or 2 sweaters, pants, jock.
Did you see how much the hoodie cost?
I know. I'm wearing Lululemon shorts right now. I know how much they cost.
$80 for the hoodie. You could get a Vapor Fuse Elite whatever jersey.
2 pairs of sneakers for that.
Yeah. No, if I were to buy
a jersey for that price.
If I were to buy Lululemon, I really like their shorts and their pants. I'm shocked that they only had sweats.
All right. Let me throw this out there to you. Lululemon, they have this thing. It's Lululemon. It's called Lululemon We Made Too Much, and it's their overstock. It's like Nordstrom Rack for Nordstrom. And you can buy, it's the same as Lululemon. It's just cheaper. It's either last year or they made too much of it. I've done that so many times.
You put me on game.
Yeah, so or Lululemon, they have outlets, of course, too. Like you can get, I bought a pair of Lululemon pants. They like the work pants, the dress pants, kind of, I guess you would say. They were normally like 130, 140. I think I got them for like 70 or 80. Now I know that's solid. Like a lot, but the quality lasts. Like people hate on Lululemon, but one thing I will say, I've had these shorts now for a couple years, and they've been great, and nothing has changed.
Yeah.
And they last. That's what I like about Lululemon. The quality lasts. They're not from Amazon or random brand, and you throw them in the wash and they're ruined after one cycle, or you throw them in the dryer.
I'm pretty sure they have a service where you can go in if you mess them up.
Yeah. So Lululemon, even if you take the tag off, you're still able to, or I think it's if you keep the tag or you take the tag off, you can still return them. Like I did this a while ago. There was a pair I didn't like, and I had them, and they let me swap them out. So, but the thing is, with expensive, nice brands like that, maybe people say you're paying for the name, but Aloe's right there, Viore, I don't know. I've always liked Lululemon. I thought it was cool that the NFL did a collab with them. I was excited. I'm a little disappointed. I'm in the exact same boat you are, because I would have liked a T-shirt.
I agree.
A T-shirt would have been cool. I would have bought a T-shirt.
A nice workout T-shirt for $50, $70.
Probably 50. I have the Gators one I have. I don't know if you see me wear the Florida one. That's Lululemon. I got that in Gainesville. I was thinking the NFL was going to do that with all 32 teams. I was like, what? But there's probably another drop coming. Mm-hmm. Would you? I probably, yeah.
Probably, most likely.
But don't think I'm going to be, just because I like wearing other teams' merch and their logos, think I'm going to be buying a fucking Lululemon Eagles T-shirt or a cow. No. It's Patriots are it. The wallet is not that heavy. Well, it's not that heavy. It's Lululemon, Patriots only, Gators only. All right, Drake Maye though. Wow, is he balling out, man? You got to give him credit.
Yeah.
Give him his flowers. Come on.
Okay, I give him 2 roses.
That's only. Do I get 3 when they beat the? Do I get 3 when we beat the Falcons next week in Foxborough?
I'm gonna be honest. You're talking about the same Falcons that just lost to Miami.
Okay, well, the same Falcons that also beat the Bills.
See, we have to stop doing that. There's context every week. There's context every week.
With the Falcons.
No, there's context every week. Last week they lost to the freaking Dolphins. You know the Dolphins are the worst run defense in the NFL?
Yeah.
They're bottom 3, bottom 5. Maybe it changed because of the game. Bijan, a top 5 talent at running back, had his worst game this season and fumbled the ball away. That's malpractice. I think he only touched the ball 9 times. Right, you're going against the worst run defense. Come on.
Right. Fine. However, though, with the Falcons, if they had Michael Penix in that game, they would have won that game.
No, they wouldn't have.
Yes, they would.
No, they would not have.
Add Drake London and Michael Penix to that mix.
Michael Penix, Kirk Cousins, it don't matter. They're so bad. They're so bad.
On his way back to Minnesota.
Fun fact. You know Kirk Cousins obviously has not played in over 10 months, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, wait. You're saying if Michael Penix stepped in, they would have won that game. You know Michael Penix scored a fat 0 against the Carolina Panthers this season, right?
Well, context. Week to week, I thought.
No, you're right. Context, like you just said. Drake Maye for some reason, did not suit up. He was not on the injury report or whatsoever. He legit just decided, Drake London, my fault. What did I say? Oh, my fault. I apologize, Drake Maye.
MVP, and he's
No, I'm so proud of him. I'm a huge Drake Maye fan. But yeah, no, Drake London, horrendous.
I'm just thinking of myself right now that I really want to wear my Drake Maye jersey, but that's okay. I'll wait till Sunday.
Yeah, wait until next week.
I'll wait until Sunday or next week.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes, I'm with you 100%. I agree with you about that stuff. Sorry, guys, I just drew a blank there. Aiden Hutchinson, actually, well, the Commanders and the Chiefs game, wasn't really much to talk about there. However, though, Travis Kelce scored his 83rd touchdown, and he had a nod to Taylor Swift. You were listening to Taylor Swift before the podcast. He did the Opalite dance. Did you see that?
I did not see that. Is that it?
Well, there's a little more to it, but he was giving her the nod that he was dancing to it.
Fire.
I caught that.
Hey, since we're on that subject, let's give Zach Ertz, my favorite player ever, his flowers. He joined the elite club. He had like 600 catches, I'm positively sure. He recorded.
Okay. Also, National Tight Ends Day was this past Sunday.
Yes, it was.
Is Zach Ertz borderline Hall of Famer?
Is he going to be?
Well, he has a ring with the Eagles. He's been consistent throughout his time in the NFL.
I don't think he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, okay, but I do believe he will be a Hall of Famer. All right. Not 600, it was 800 catches.
800. All right. Let's talk about this though. Chiefs, Eagles, Chiefs, Commanders, blowout.
Marcus Mariota.
And they play the Bills. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might be time for Mariota to. It's coming.
All these ducks that I have 2 elite ducks and I have 2 ducks that are making us look really bad right now.
Bo Nix and Justin Herbert. Okay. All right. How about this though? Aiden Hutchinson signing that huge contract extension. Where the hell are the Lions getting all this money from?
Hey, you know what this shows me?
What?
You can pay your players. You can pay your players and still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you want to say? That's all you want to say? That's all you want to say? I know exactly where you're going. You're talking about Micah Parsons.
That's all I wanted to say.
Oh yeah. $45 million a year.
Do you think that's crazy?
I mean, Micah Parsons just got 46. Do you think Aiden Hutchinson is on the same level of Micah Parsons? Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I think the worst thing is that he has an injury history.
That's right.
He's fresh off an injury.
He's fresh off an injury. Well, he had the injury scare a couple games ago against who was it against? I forgot. Was it the? No, I don't remember who it was. Maybe the Browns. I forget who it was. It was a couple games ago, though. However, yeah, this deal keeps him under contract through 2030. If you're asking me, I think that's. I don't know. Like, do you think it's? I think he's 2 seasons now. 3? Is this third? Is this?
This is 4th.
Is this 4th? Is it 4th already?
4th.
Oh wait, no. He was the second. He was 2020. He was the second pick in 2022. This is his 3rd year. 3rd.
Oh, this is 4th year. Let's pull it up. Let's double check. Let's see if you're right. No, this is 4th year.
Oh, this is okay. All right, fine. Okay, so this is 4. Wow, already? That's crazy. Time flies.
With a 5th year option that would be picked up.
Okay, then, yeah, that makes sense. Then they make sense that they paid him at this time. It was it's just weird because it dropped out of nowhere. But I get it.
Yeah.
So he is the second highest paid defensive end in the NFL behind Micah Parsons, then followed by T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett. Speaking of Myles Garrett, 5 sacks against the Patriots Sunday. Hey, they still won the game.
Your O-line's horrendous. Your O-line is horrendous. Your O-line is one of the best.
Yeah, look at the nut.
Your O-line is one of the best in the NFL.
Yeah.
At pass protecting.
We've honestly, if you look at the numbers from what I saw when I looked at the graphic, we've had one of the most top lines in the offensive lines in the NFL.
Drake Maye is one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the NFL.
Hey, I don't know. From what I've seen, the games I've watched, and its numbers that I saw, Will Campbell's changed our offensive line completely.
Congratulations, Will Campbell. Welcome to the NFL debut.
He only gave up 2 sacks, and one of them wasn't his fault. I looked at the tape. I watched it. I saw it. It wasn't all his fault. And that was a hell of... Hey, you can hate on Will Campbell all you want. He's going to get paid.
I don't hate on Will Campbell. I love T-Rexes. Shout out to Will Campbell. That's my guy.
Short arms. Yeah, it hasn't really affected him much.
No, I'm so serious. I actually liked him coming out of college.
He's really good. He's from the SEC.
Yeah. Drake Maye is the second most sacked quarterback in the NFL.
Cam Ward's the first?
Yes.
From what I've seen.
And Jalen Hurts is 3.
Oh, so your offensive. Okay, so who has the best offensive line in the NFL then? Who is it? Detroit? It's got to be Detroit, I feel like, right? They've got to be right there.
To beat the Colts.
Colts, that's right. Detroit. All right, so I would say from what we've seen so far, the Colts, the Lions, I'm watching the Lions.
Okay.
Packers have a pretty good offensive line.
Banged up, a lot of different combinations.
Yeah, that's tough. Buffalo's got a good offensive line.
I'd say the Cowboys had a decent line. They're banged up a little bit, but they've been quite efficient.
They got Tyler Booker back.
Yeah.
All right. Aside from that, though, Myles Garrett. You saw the whole thing after the game, and he was complaining basically about how he gave up 5 sacks and all this. Myles Garrett, you were the one that literally signed with the Browns. How can anyone feel bad for this guy?
You could have been an Eagle.
Anyways, yeah, any other team than that. However, though, my point is Myles Garrett. How can you feel bad for this guy? Because I don't. You could have gone to basically any other team that's contention-wise as a contender, but you decided to stay with Cleveland. You didn't have to.
You didn't have to. You literally did not have to.
Acting like that. Oh my God, I got 5 sacks, but we really don't have anything to show for it.
I mean, it does suck though. Like you put on.
But you did. But you also knew what you were putting yourself into. You knew what you signed up for when you re-signed with the team. Rookie quarterback. Team is going in basically a rebuild direction.
Are they in a rebuild direction? He thought they were reloading.
Well, reloading what? Rookie quarterback.
The offense. Maybe he thought that Shador would be playing by now.
I don't think he thought that.
You don't know?
No, because they had Joe Flacco to start the year.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Elite Flacco.
He really was elite in the fourth quarter against the Jets on Sunday.
You said it's a team game.
Did he not have the ball at the end of the game there? Don't even get me started about that. No, I'm not just salty because he sold my part.
Go ahead, let it out, Joseph. Let it out.
Shit in the fourth quarter. That's why. He had multiple opportunities to win that damn game, and he couldn't do it. Oh my gosh.
Did he cost you your lunch on Sunday?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he did. But that's not even the point. Whatever.
He said that's not the point.
So much for Sunday night's game with the Packers. Oh my God, and the Steelers. Oh my God, the Steelers are going to beat the Packers at home. Oh my, Aaron Rodgers. What? They look like shit in the second half.
Damn, why are you making fun of me? Gosh, I'm sorry. I had a bad take. Jeez.
No, I took them too. Aaron
Rodgers! Oh my God, give my guy some help, please.
Looked like the old man he did in the fourth quarter.
A DK Metcalf, what are you doing?
Line is not that good either. That's another team. Their offensive
line
is.
Did you see DK Metcalf going for the eyes?
Yeah.
No. He's legit getting rage baited every other game or every week.
Dude. The Packers, though, they look like the team we thought they looked like after week 1. They look legit. They really do. 5-1-1. I hate saying that stupid tie. That pisses me off, but they look like...
I have a question. I give props to the Packers. Jordan Love, I think you threw 4 touchdowns. I do not want to take away from your shine. Shout out to Tucker Kraft for hitting career highs in yards, receptions, and touchdowns on tight end day. Okay, with all that said, you beat the freaking Steelers defense. They haven't performed. They just lost to Joe Flacco. Are we going to rave about this win as if it's a top 10 team? It's not. It's a middle of the pack team that has its on and off days with offense, but their defense has been atrocious all season. It's the highest paid defense.
Isn't that Steelers team the team that was just 4-1? That team? Or they lost 2 games.
There needs to be context. Like, we have to stop just looking at the record. There's context of what they're doing. I'm gonna throw it out there. The Pats should have beaten them. They outproduced them.
I agree with
you. They outplayed them. And they fumbled 4 times.
The Steelers are not that good. I think we all
They're not.
I
They're
know.
not that.
This is what I was saying before the season started, and everyone got excited when they won and they beat Minnesota, and then they beat the Patriots, and they had these couple wins. They're a 500 team.
Yeah.
When the AFC North is healthy, the Steelers are the third best team in the AFC North.
Mike Tomlin, it might be time.
They're not better than the Ravens, and they're not better than the Bengals when fully healthy.
Well, can you tell me what Mike Tomlin actually does, like, respectfully? I know he wins, and he's one of the...
Okay, what has he done other than the one Super Bowl?
That's what I'm saying!
Whoa,
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you could say the same thing about John Harbaugh with Baltimore.
Okay, like, my thing is, if you're a head coach and your team starts losing, what are you known for? You're known for your defense. This defense is butt cheeks! Oh my god, I'm tired of watching this.
All right, well, first of all, sticking on that, you have an old defense. Cam Hayward is old. Deshaun Elliott is not young. Darius Slay is not young.
I would like to add Deshaun Elliott. I hope you have a speedy recovery. You had an injury.
Now you added Kyle Duggar from the Patriots, and now you added you added Kyle Duggar from the Patriots, and you had Jabril Peppers before the Patriots cut him.
Oh my gosh! Are they taking the Pat sloppy seconds?
Yeah, sloppy Joes are on the table. Go get them.
Jeez.
Go right ahead, because
the Pittsburgh Patriots.
You can have Kyle Duggar. He got beat out by Hawkins. You have him. Go right ahead. Go ahead. Take on that contract, too, while you're at Pittsburgh. Go ahead, Pittsburgh.
Whoa. It's voided. It's voided after the season. He's a free agent. Because y'all signed him last year, right? Yep. This year, since he just got traded, the last 2 years of his contract are voided. He's a free agent after this. Yeah, the Pats are just gonna pay the $5 million. I think.
And then the draft pick that we swapped 6-7, which is
6th-round draft pick. Let's go. Hey, whoa! Don't disrespect late-round draft picks. Tom Brady, one of the Patriots legends, late-round draft pick. Okay.
We're clearing cap space for you know who.
For a running back. Ooh. No. They just reported today. Mike Vrabel and the Patriots are shopping for an upgrade at running back.
Alvin Kamara?
Did you not hear him? He said if he gets traded, he's going to be on the beach sipping martinis.
My God.
Yeah, martinis or something like that.
Jonathan Taylor? I'm kidding.
This guy.
I don't know. Who are we going to trade for? Do you know who?
I can't think of a running back.
I don't know who. Other than Kamara, I really can't think of anybody.
Derrick Henry?
No, the Ravens would never... No, what? The Ravens are... No, come on now. Be sensible now. Sensible.
I can't think...
Neither can I, because I don't know really... They're not going to trade him in the division like that.
Yeah. E-Chain. Kenneth Walker?
The Seahawks aren't going to trade him.
He barely gets... Like, he's splitting with
Charbonnet. I know.
I don't know.
All right, so we talked about Spencer Rattler. We talked about all that there. Also, Rattler's stats, 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and 8 starts. It's not very good.
You just named me the talent that he played and the tough defenses that he had.
Saying that those are his numbers.
Hey, can you since we're looking at his numbers, tell me the defenses that he played. Or do you want me to do that for you?
Okay, he's played Tampa. He's played the Patriots.
I think those are good. I think those are solid defenses, in my opinion.
All right, continue. Keep going.
Okay. He faced the Bears, the number 1 takeaway defense.
Okay, that's 3 right there. Yeah, that's right, because they played Chicago on the road.
He beat the Giants. Woo!
Oh, yeah, Chicago. Oh, Chicago. They just let up 30 points to the Ravens. Oh, that defense. With Tyler Huntley. Oh, gotcha.
Week to week context. They suck at stopping the run.
All right.
But Derrick Henry went crazy. Okay. Seahawks and Niners.
Okay.
Those are some top defenses. Tough schedule.
All right. We've made our point about Spencer Rattler. How about this though? We talked about the Vikings a little earlier, Carson Wentz. What the hell are the Vikings doing at quarterback? I'm sick and tired of this week to week shit. Carson Wentz shouldn't have played last game. He wasn't even healthy. You drafted JJ McCarthy 10th overall and you have no clue what you're doing with him. Oh, he's hurt with the ankle sprain. Now you have Brosmer, the backup quarterback, and now you're potentially looking for another quarterback at trade. what the hell are we doing here? I understand the Minnesota Vikings are in a win now situation, but I'll be damned, man. What are you going to do with JJ McCarthy? Just let him sit there?
That's my guy.
Do you see where I'm coming from, though?
I hear you, but it's just so sad.
It's so early to write JJ McCarthy off. I understand you're in a win now situation, but you got to give the kid a chance. If you don't want to give him a chance, send him packing. Just send it.
Where? Send him where? Send him where?
Trade him. Does it matter what team?
No, it doesn't. But no team's gonna take him.
Yeah, they will.
I don't think it.
No?
Who would? He can't throw to his left side.
Okay, but did the Niners not trade Trey Lance?
I guess it's like a backup.
I'm just saying well, I don't think he's going to start right now.
Well, duh.
Minnesota doesn't look like they like him because I think he's healthy by now. The ankle sprain, he's healthy. They wanted to go with Carson Wentz.
You're right. Screw it. Send him to Las Vegas. Send JJ to Las Vegas.
No, the Seahawks are reunion with Tyler Lockett and Geno Smith and Pete Carroll. That's a reunion started. Yeah. Marshawn Lynch is coming out of retirement too. Russell Wilson is coming down there too. Some guy said in the comment section, he goes, "Hold your horses on Russell Wilson. He'll have the Minnesota Vikings in playoff contention in 4 weeks."
That'll be lit.
Giants aren't trading him.
They should.
They're not doing it.
You should.
They should, but they're not going to.
Trade one of them. Trade him or Jameis, please.
Anthony Richardson to Minnesota. I saw that earlier today. I saw that this morning. No, but seriously though, Jameis Winston to Minnesota or Russell Wilson, one or the other.
Or Kirk Cousins. Come on.
I said Kirk earlier, but do you think
come on.
Would do that? You think Minnesota would do that?
I would.
But do you think Minnesota would actually take him back?
Please, just let him just ride it out. He's a gunslinger in that system.
I'm asking you.
Yes! Lock it in! Please! I'm tired of seeing him just get old on the freaking
tired of seeing him $40 million on the bench. Some team, he needs to be on a team, like a starter.
Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Kirk Cousins, I'm not taking a pay cut. Unless it's like $5 million to go to Minnesota.
Why would you take a pay cut? You take his you trade for him, you take his contract out for the rest of the year.
No, that's what I'm saying though, but you know how like sometimes they tell you to restructure the contract, so like you take it. I would legit tell the Falcons, I'm only going to Minnesota if I take like a $5 or $10 million pay cut. That's it.
Do you want to start or not? Or do you want to sit behind Michael Penix when you know you're a starter?
Oh, I'm getting paid for sure.
Okay,
I'm getting paid.
Point, then.
Yeah.
All right, you want to talk about this MVP segment with Jonathan Taylor, how insane he's been?
Go ahead, talk about it. Sorry.
I think it's fair to put him in the MVP conversation right now.
I agree with you, without a doubt.
We had this conversation with Saquon Barkley last year.
It's slightly different because Jonathan Taylor has more rushing touchdowns.
That's
as you know. 12. Saquon stopped at the 1 a lot, so Jalen Hurts took a lot of those rushing touchdowns from him. I need to see Jonathan Taylor also break the 2K in order to get it.
He's got 800 rushing yards right now. However, though, if we're just going to, we have this conversation every single year, if we're going to continue to have it the way we have it with the MVP, just change it to the NFL quarterback MVP award. Because when a player like Saquon Barkley last year or a player like Jonathan Taylor, what they're doing, they just get thrown off its play of the year. I understand running back isn't more valuable than a quarterback, but the fact that what he's doing is remarkable through 8 games. He deserves to be in the MVP conversation. Baker Mayfield fell off, it seemed like, right now.
I hear a lot of fans on my live talk about, do they not also look at the level of competition that he's facing though, and he's going off? Yeah.
So that's another thing too. And also MVP implications this weekend. What we were talking about last year. Same conversation we're bringing back up. MVP 1, MVP 2. Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes. This game, this Sunday, Chiefs-Bills has a huge implication on the MVP, for sure. Because they're going to go back at the end of the year and look at that and go, oh, did Mahomes outplay Josh Allen? Oh, did Josh Allen outplay Mahomes?
You think one game?
Well, they're going to look at that like they did last year. Remember the Bills played the Ravens last year, and the Bills beat the Ravens. Do you remember that?
You're right.
So
You're
that's
right.
what I'm saying. And Drake Maye is in the conversation now as well. He's second right now. It's Mahomes.
Drake Maye.
Yeah. 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
Hey, since we're bringing up numbers, because everyone loves stats, why is Jalen Hurts not?
Oh, here we go. I knew this was coming.
Toughest schedule so far this season. 20 total touchdowns and 2 turnovers.
Make your Jalen Hurts MVP case.
I don't need to. He's going to put. He's going to do it himself. I'm just saying.
Okay.
If people want to talk about stats, why are we discrediting Jalen Hurts or overlooking him?
Can we talk about this though? How about the Eagles and the Tush Puss this past Sunday against the Giants?
Ban it, please. Just ban it. Just ban it.
I'm putting down. How are the refs letting them get away with this?
Steve, look at you. Look at you trying to rage bait me. No, just let it go. I already told you prior. I'm tired of it.
I'm
just
not rage baiting you. I'm asking you a question.
No, you're rage baiting. You know it inside as a journalist you're rage baiting. You're trying to get a reaction. No. Yes, you are.
The thing is, I'm not doing that because I'm like, people think I like to rage bait on the internet. That isn't true. I just like to hear people's opinions, and I'm going to give you mine. Just like this take here. I'm not pre-planning this in my mind. Since we were talking about the Eagles' Jalen Hurts, that play, at this point, they need to ban it. Because if you can't even figure out what is a tush push and what's not, and when there's a fumble and when there isn't, then you can't have that. This isn't backyard football. We have referees for a reason, right?
Yes.
Your radio's silent because you know I'm right.
Whoa, I already said it prior. I said, one, as an Eagles fan, I'm tired of other fan bases using it as the reason why we're winning. They're trying to discredit everything else we do. So I said, get rid of it. I said, two, we can retire it and just put it into the Hall of Fame. The play itself is just so dominant. Us compared to the next team, we just excel at it so much. That, we can just let it go. Just let it go. I still believe without a doubt, we could quarterback sneak efficiently, effectively, because our quarterback squats 600.
All right, fair. All right, fine. So moving on to the next topic here, because we both are on the same page about that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the whole Carly Irsay-Gordon being on the sideline with taking notes and wearing a headset? I kind of like it. I think it's cool. On the sideline.
I'm personally a huge fan of what she's doing. If I were an owner of anything, I would also love to know the ins and outs. She said it too. She's not trying to overpower anyone. She's not trying to put it in her word. It's legit. Are we good at this? Let's figure it out. What exactly do you do for my team? And I'm evaluating that every week. Why is that bad? Is it because she's a woman? I don't understand that.
It is, but the fact that people are getting upset about this is just the norm of society now. But if I'm the owner of a team, I want to see my product. I want to see what's going on the field. I want to know what's going on. And she was given the keys to the franchise. It's in her shoes now. Everything falls on her. So hell yeah, why wouldn't I want to be? I own the team, do I not? I understand the whole thing years ago with Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson clashing and stuff, but I understand there's a time and a place, and you don't want to overstep over the coach, but you do own the team. I do.
I agree. Not the same thing.
That is my product. So, and of course she's a woman, so of course people are going to give her shit, just like how they give women reporters shit, just like how that is. But I think it's cool that she's being a part of it, and she gets to see firsthand. If I was an owner,
I agree.
I'd be on the sideline watching every little detail that goes on, because everything reflects on the owner and everything that goes on to the field of the quarterback, the team, the coach, what's going on the sideline. It's maybe people could see it as micromanaging, but it's totally different because it's not just any other job. This is a multi-million-dollar brand.
Billion.
Excuse me, multi-billion-dollar brand. Thank you for correcting me. 100%. Yeah. So she has every right to be there looking at every little detail that goes on the sideline.
I agree with you.
And hey, at least she's dedicated and showing that she cares. Some fucking owners don't even give a damn.
Let him know. She's better than Tepper. She's better than Woody.
Well, that's Woody. You have Woody throwing his quarterback under the bus. Now, I understand.
Did he lie? He didn't lie.
No, he didn't.
He didn't lie.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Some fans interpret her sideline role as micromanaging or overstepping, a departure from traditional owner behavior, scrutiny on the players. No, not at all, because this is a multi-billion-dollar brand. I don't even have to really extend my case even more. But maybe more owners will take upon this and see that and go, hey, their success is working for the Colts. I'm going to try it. I've been wanting to talk about that one for a while because about a month ago, I saw this, but now the Colts are like on a roll. So I figured, hey, let's talk about this. And the Colts have the Chiefs coming up here shortly too.
We'll see if they're legit or they're pretenders.
We'll see if they're exactly. We will see if they're legit. But also too, we know they're a good team. But the regular season is the regular season. We've got to see it in the playoffs first.
Ooh.
Right? Is that a fair thing to say? Right? Hey, that's all I'm saying. What's our next segment? We'll shortly break Halloween this Friday. I'm excited about that.
Happy early Halloween to you.
Are you celebrating Halloween?
No.
No?
I don't like Halloween.
Oh, that's right. You don't like Halloween. I forgot about that.
Yeah, not a huge fan.
No candy or anything? You're gonna the trick-or-treaters delivering to the...
I robbed my nephew of a pack of M&Ms, but outside of that, I don't eat candy that often, so... No. I went out with them to get candy at, I don't know if you do in the East Coast. It's like a trunk or treat. Yeah.
I've heard of that, but I don't know if we do that here. I forget what that is.
It's very safe, and I prefer it, especially for like the little kids. A lot of parents, they like park in a parking lot, decorate their trunk, and they hand out some candy. And I like that because there's obviously some weirdos every now and then. Not saying a whole bunch, but they ruin the Halloween spirit for little ones. So I think this one's more safer. Yeah, I like it too. A lot of people get really creative.
So they already did it?
Yeah, they do it throughout the week, probably like leading up to Halloween. Some people do it like after school. Some people set up like events.
What was the coolest costume that you saw?
I've been seeing a lot of parents, or my nephew even. It's an inflatable like dinosaur, and he's like riding it. Yeah, I think it's really adorable.
That's funny.
Probably my favorite one.
You're not doing anything? You're not hanging out with friends or anything?
I typically don't like going out on Halloween because most people tend to, drink up a little bit, and some people make a bad decision of drinking under the influence. So I try to stay safe. But I might dress up and just go on stream and just ball. So yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what you're going. I'm going to a Halloween party. I was invited.
See, because Joseph is just so popular. Joseph has friends and plans all the time. All the time.
No, that is not true. That is not.
Look at you smiling because you know it's true. Look at you smiling because you know it's true.
No, Halloween. It's a fun time. You get to dress up. It's a house party, so we're just hanging out with friends.
Woo whoop!
So it's nothing crazy.
Okay, what's the costume? What are we thinking?
I can't disclose that because if I do, my friends are going to hear it, and I got to surprise them for Friday.
Okay.
I told you my costume, but we can't say it on air or podcast.
I know, and I was trying to throw you a lob like LeBron, and you just
But I don't want to spoil it because then they're going to be like, oh.
Valid, very valid. You want to see their faces.
I wanted to be Willy Wonka, but the stuff wouldn't come in time. I always wait till last minute for my Halloween costume every single year. I never ever plan this out.
Do you? You typically buy your costumes, so you don't make yours?
Sometimes depends. I mean, most of the time I just buy it. Yeah, most of the time. But this year I'm kind of like DIYing it, do it yourself.
Okay. But
it's not really that. It's not that creative.
Hey, don't discredit yourself. I thought it was very creative. Don't discredit yourself.
When I put it all together, it'll be cool. That's all I'll say. However, I always wait till the last minute of Halloween. And Halloween it comes and it goes. It happens so fast every single year.
We talked about it last year.
That was cool. I know, we did. Last year was Ted Lasso. That was cool. Yeah.
Last year we talked about our favorite candies.
Yes, we did. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah.
Do you have a... All right, fine. Let's do it again because we always do it. It's always more fun. Give me your top 3 favorite candies.
Top 3, number 1 are dots. Yeah, number 2, if I had to go with a chocolate, mine would be peanut M&Ms, I showed you. And my third one would be Skittles, or... No, it's probably Skittles. I'm just saying Skittles. That's my classic 3.
Okay, Skittles. All right.
Yeah.
My top 3 candies are Haribo gummy bears for sure.
Ooh, bougie. I like it.
Oh, wow, I just love gummy bears. Love Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry.
What happened?
You're not you when you're hungry. Yeah.
Could like if I could go to the gas station or just order like a bunch. I just love Snickers. They give me the energy
Oh,
that I
wow.
always need. Yeah, even before I work
Okay.
out, sometimes I'll have a Snickers or
Whoa.
hockey. Yeah, I'm a big like I have low blood sugar, so I need sugar throughout the day. However, Snickers, Haribo gummy bears. Ooh, man, that's so tough because there's so many good ones. Either like Skittles or the Sour Patch watermelons.
Mmm.
You have them right in front of you. Oh, those are so good.
Yeah.
Those are so good.
And then, if you don't mind me asking to remind my memory, you don't like candy corn, right?
No, ew.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Candy corn's one of the worst candies there is.
Yeah. I was making sure.
I don't like candy corn. I don't like almond joys. That's a given. I don't.
Oh my gosh! I had it. Oh, I didn't send you the video. Yeah, I ate that. Remember our bet? Yeah, I ate that. That was
right. I
yeah,
can't believe the Patriots still beat the Bills. But anyways, yeah, those are my top candies for sure. But yeah, Halloween, it's always a surprise. Halloween's fun because like you get to see people dress up like that you don't think they're going to dress up as, or like they're scary. Like I don't know, I think it's a cool Halloween. I think it's not a.
I like the creativity. I understand, especially in college. It was a chance for like the women to wear whatever they want without being judged. The men to legit just wear like the same costume. Like every guy is wearing the same costume. It was just a jersey and the little flick. Like that's cool and all. But
yeah.
I wish the guys were a little bit more creative as the women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I agree with that. We're doing a glasses change mid.
Ooh, sneak peek! Sneak peek! Is that? No, just kidding.
Nope. Glasses are off. We're good now. Let's transition into this though. I finally got a chance to watch Superman. Yeah.
A little late, but that's okay. A little late, but that's okay. What did you watch it on?
I watched it on HBO. Yeah. I've told you before that I've told you before that I've told you before I'm not a big movie theater guy going in. I get kind of freaked out, but
yeah,
I will say though, watching Superman on the iPad would have been way better in theaters. Like there's certain scenes.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Like, damn, there would have been way better scenes that you would have just caught in the theaters. However, though, I liked the movie overall. I don't know what the whole controversy was over the summer about it, but I thought it was great. I love David Corenswet did a great job. He really did.
I'm positively sure I watched it twice in theater, and my friend watched it my friend watched it 4 or 5 times.
Wow, that's insane. What would you rate Superman if you were to give it a rating?
I personally thought it was better than Fantastic Four this summer. That's how I compared it to. So I think I gave it an 8 at the highest. And then
I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. The biggest twist of the movie I thought was when Lex Luthor cloned Superman.
Wow, you're ruining it for the people?
The people that fucking saw it back in summer? Come on.
Yeah, at this point we're not ruining it. I agree with you. I really was into the part where the dog comes in when he's drinking his coffee.
Crypto! I love that. Charlotte's like Crypto.
Yeah, I like Crypto. Crypto's cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
I liked it. I really did. But I will say this now. Wicked 2 comes out November 17th. I'm going to go see Wicked 2, and you're going to see Wicked 2, and we're going to review it right after, so we're fresh off the content. Because
my God, I can't do it. I already did Wicked 1.
No, Wicked 2.
That's legit.
You owe me.
That's literally how we met. You made me watch Wicked 1, and I hate musicals.
Well, that's not how we met. We met because I found you on TikTok.
No, but that's literally how we started clicking. You're like, hey, go watch it. And I was like, are you sure? You're like, please go watch it. It's such a good movie.
It is. It was good.
Oh my God.
You owe me Wicked 2. You owe me Wicked 2 because the Patriots beat the Bills and the Eagles lost.
No, I ate my almond joy. I don't owe you
but I
that.
never saw it. There's no proof of it. Of me seeing
I sent you a video. I recorded it. I'll send you a video.
Altered. That could be AI.
It's not AI because the Detroit Lions commented on the video.
Did they? Did they really?
Yeah. They're literally in my.
You posted this on your TikTok?
No, I'll post it and I'll send it to you. It's my bye week, so I'll post it today and
Like
send
the
it to you.
Lions commented, but I didn't see this video.
Yeah, the Lions commented. It was during my live. They joined my live stream. Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, aside from that, Superman was a great movie. I loved the entire plot. I was a little confused at first, but man, he's such a badass.
I agree.
He is. So, do we think we're going to get another one? The way it ended was weird though, because he's in the chair and he's seeing all about he's seeing his parents and the music, of course, the rock song. I know there's kind of ties back to that. I think we would get another one, don't you think?
I think there will definitely be another one. I'm a huge fan of Superman, especially because he's an Eagles fan. I hope that. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that. Yeah,
Not a Superman
fun little
fan anymore.
fact. Yeah, fun little fact.
Well, the costume's going out the window for Friday.
You just ruined it. You just ruined
I
it.
didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. Damn it! Shouldn't have said that. No, I still like Superman. I'm trolling.
Yeah.
Superman still. All right. So, do you think there's going to be another one?
Yeah, of course. They're gonna milk it. They're gonna milk it.
Yeah, they kind of have to. James Gunn, I thought he did a good job. I really did. I know this came out back in July, but I thought James Gunn did a great job directing this movie. And it was cool because it was modern, of course. I love the new Superman logo. I don't know about you, but did you like it? Because I did.
I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't think like much of it. I'm not a huge DC guy. I think it's a little darker. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just kind of breaking it down a little bit. Did you see the Bradley Cooper cameo?
I did not see that.
That was Bradley Cooper. Yeah, that was Bradley Cooper. Look it up. I'm pretty sure that was Bradley Cooper in the cameo. Like the holographic thing. Pretty sure that was him. Okay, there is going to be another one because Superman reaffirms his identity, and Supergirl, Millie Alcock, his cousin, teases at the end. Remember when at the end?
Oh yeah, it's her dog. Did you see that? That made me so mad. That made me so mad because I was like, why are you not watching your dog?
Well, I was confused because he was watching it for her, but that's Supergirl. So there is going to be another one. God, we're so late to the party on this one, though.
Which one?
The movie.
You're late to the movie.
Well, you never said anything for me to watch it earlier on in the summer. I had friends that went to go see it, but nobody said anything to me.
I wasn't stuck on that movie. I was watching F1 multiple times.
That comes out December 12th on Apple TV. I still need to see that, but I'm not paying $30 to rent it.
Don't. But definitely buy it. Don't stream
really
it.
Good, though.
Yeah. No, it's so good. I legit tried to buy the costume. I tried to buy the costume.
Did?
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to be like Bo Nix. Insert Bo Nix photo. I'm trying to be like him, Brad Pitt. Oh yeah.
Oh, did he dress up as F1?
Yeah, he just did it for the Broncos Halloween party. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like dressing up for Halloween is fun, Ethan.
No. I thought about dressing up, but I don't want to buy a costume. My sister-in-law told me I should dress up as a character in Sinners, but I didn't watch the movie yet, so I can't really like dress up for something.
I haven't seen that, but that's a pretty crazy movie.
It's on HBO.
Yeah. Oh, it's already. Oh, that's right. It is. All right, so I would give Superman's rating
8. You said.
I said 8 out of 10. Yeah, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I loved how the middle of the movie with how he's this villain and how he's this alien from this other country or this other planet, excuse me, and then all of a sudden at the end. Oh.
My favorite part was him and his adoptive mother, like talking on the bedside. Oh, not the mother, the father.
Yes. The father outside. Yes. Yeah. The ending. I like the ending when he's with Lex Luthor and he's saying, "I am a human. I do make mistakes every single day, and that's why I'm."
You know,
I thought that's. What's up?
They say there is a lot of correlation there because obviously, as you know, with our political climate, we don't have to get into that. But they said there's a lot of references like that.
Yes, and there was a lot of references that they were trying to say that he was Superman because he was an illegal immigrant and all that stuff as well. But I didn't think the movie was that political. Did you? I mean, we could talk.
I didn't think it was that political, but I do believe that there was a lot of references with the climate that we're in, and I thought it was to give hope And that's what Superman is. He's to give hope to people. I'm going to say it was perfect because I had a friend that went to watch it 4 or 5 times. But yeah, I don't really watch Superman. I can't really add to. I don't know.
I think people are with superhero movies, DC and Marvel. You're always going to have your superhero nerds that are always going to nitpick every little detail of a movie because they wait so long for these movies to come out, and the comics, of course. But for the modern time, I thought it was a pretty damn good movie, if you ask me. Like, the superhero nerds are always going to nitpick every little detail of the movie. Oh, that wasn't there. That should have been this, or that was this. No, enjoy the movie for what it's worth. It's going to be different. And am I wrong?
The way you said it made it sound like you've had this experience before.
No, because even like with Spider-Man, I love Spider-Man. I have got the Spider-Man figure right here. Shout out to that brand that sent me that really cool Spider-Man action figure. However, and that's what's going to be in every single movie. Somebody's always
You're a Spider-Man guy? You're a Spider-Man guy?
Mm-hmm. I have a really cool Spider-Man right here. I'm sorry, I have to one-up you, brother.
You're not one-upping. I can do this all day.
I can
do this all day.
No,
I can do this all day. Yours is cool, right? Yours is cool. I just think mine's cooler.
All right. Well, I mean, hey, this is like a limited edition. Like there's only a couple hundred of these in the world.
Okay.
I'm just saying, though. That's how much I like Spider-Man. I think
I'm cooler. I just think I'm cooler.
Fair.
I think I'm cooler.
Keep that on for the podcast. Keep that on. Anyways, yeah, you're always gonna get your comic book nerds that are gonna nitpick every little thing, and it's also DC too. It's not Marvel.
Yeah.
But overall, I liked it. I did.
I liked it too. I agree.
But we talked about Halloween. God, there's so much to fucking cover. The NBA betting scandal. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
What was your reaction when you heard about that? I was like, no, there's no way. Oh no, but there's a way because these guys are idiots.
I was more upset that I saw Chauncey Billups was a part of this because I like what he's been cooking in Portland because obviously I went to Oregon. I have a lot of fans from Portland.
Poker tables?
Oh my goodness. I was like, bro, you're making millions and you're making what, 200,000? Why do we have to do this every year? There's always a don't gamble. But the worst part is ESPN is legit promoting it every game. All these games. Hey, bet $300 if you sign up now. $300. Like, yeah. Oh my god.
Well, the thing you're not wrong. They're promoting it, but like, you're a multi-million-dollar public figure in the world, and you're that stupid that you have to sit there and bet illegally with illegal. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, use your head. Like, you don't think you're gonna get caught? What?
Wait, my favorite trend right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I did it too. It's when people are upset with their coaches or their players, and they're like, "Hi, my name is blank, and I'm the blank of the team. I would like to admit that I have been gambling and have been helping the mafia."
It actually blows my mind the fact that Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier were doing this, and let's just throw this out there too. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups are not the two only people in the NBA.
No, there's like 30 or more.
Yeah, there's one more. Well, Chauncey Billups got suspended for life.
Wait, did you see?
What?
Did you see the Terry Rozier game though? I think it was against the.
Yeah, I saw the high. Yeah, he threw the game.
No, he's guilty. No, he's definitely guilty. You watched that game? You just watched that game itself. He's guilty. He is guilty.
Yeah.
And then my second favorite part. My second favorite part was it TNT? Do you know the guy with the glasses? I forget his name all the time.
Ernie Johnson.
I apologize. Ernie Johnson made a joke about I think it was Aaron Gordon that had 10 out of 11 3-pointers, and then he said, unironically, Terry Rozier had that as a season opener. He had the same stat sheet. He was like, oh my god, that timing.
It's mind-blowing that they're not going to be paid on this came out today. They're not going to be paid on their leave of absence from their teams. They shouldn't be paid. Both their paychecks are expected to be withheld and placed in escrow. Yeah, but pending the outcome of the FBI case. I understand everyone's innocent until proven guilty, but this doesn't look good here. This is they have these guys caught red-handed. I just can't believe they're this dumb. Like you think you wake up and you go, no, they're public figures. They're athletes, celebrities. No, they're not gonna. No, they are. You're gonna get caught.
You're gonna get
It's
caught.
mind blowing. It really is.
Wait,
this isn't the
but
first of it, and this isn't the end of it. What's up?
I don't know if you watch basketball like all teams, but the Trailblazers have actually been pretty good this year.
Yeah, but
so
they
far
don't have their head coach.
Yeah, but you see, like I don't know if you've been seeing the graphics. It's like the Portland Mafia.
Yeah,
because players.
I don't know. They just beat the Lakers the other night,
and the Warriors.
And it's just crazy to think about that. This is what it's come to. Like I know everybody bets, but man, I just can't sit here and tell myself that these sporting events and these big games aren't rigged. I think for somewhere down.
Give Joseph back his money. The Jets did not win.
Dude, man, I don't know. Like, you just think to yourself, like, you're watching the Packers and the Steelers game. The Steelers are doing really, really well in the first half. They're up by 9. They're handling the Packers for the most game. And then second half, they just come out and lay a complete egg. I understand it's a complete
It's like, I'm not going to say
but
I'm not going to say that's what it is, but I'm going to say the Eagles game, they're going to say, like, the officiating was rigged. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
I don't know because, like, you just think to yourself, you've watched all these Chiefs games. Like, I just think the NFL knows what they're doing. They know the outcome of these.
The Chiefs, get Mahomes out of here.
They're not.
Insert graphic right here. Insert graphic. The Chiefs said bet on red. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. They're gambling.
Now you're trolling. But yeah,
I don't. But wait, because we just transitioned a little bit to the NFL. There's been an article that I've seen trending. The NFL is trying to count championships, like in the past, as Super Bowls. Like so for example, the Eagles have 5 Super Bowls because we won 3 championships back in the day. Yeah.
No.
And can you guess how many the Packers have?
10?
13.
Well, yeah, okay, but that's not how that works.
That's what I said.
Do you want to talk about this?
Please go ahead. I'll let you talk about it. I saw it trending. Like I just saw the article trending on social media. Yeah.
Well, here's one for you. The Minneapolis Lakers count their championships toward the Lakers.
No, but this is the worst part. There's some teams that have history together. So, like you said, the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Exactly. And Pittsburgh and the Eagles. Yeah, Pittsburgh and Philly used to be together.
That's not. No.
No, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like there's gonna be implications.
They're just trying to make something out of nothing there.
Yeah, that's not how it goes.
The NFL is the NFL, and there was the time when it was the AFL with the American Football League. Totally different. Like the Packers with their championships. No. You won your championships then. This is the National Football League when they broke away and they started, I forget what year they started. That's how it should be. No.
I agree with you. No,
anyone thinking otherwise is crazy.
I don't like it. Yeah.
No, this is just something to talk about at this point.
Has to be. It has to be. It doesn't make any sense.
There's always something new to talk about every single day.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, though? Do you think the NBA will impose lifetime bans on implicated individuals? I would be very shocked to see Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier be a part of any sort of NBA league-wide stuff if they're found guilty for the future.
Yes, and I hate to continue with this. I would just say this. I understand them gambling and everything ruins the game, right? You don't have the authenticity of the game. With that said, I can never fathom the idea that they still allow people that, abuse significant others to play, but they ban this. Those are horrible acts! Like, let's just be honest. Like, I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense.
Just think about this, though. If you're Terry Rozier or Chauncey Billups, you're going to make more money betting, gambling than your contracts in the NBA? Like, am I right or am I wrong? Like,
they have to be getting more.
They're getting paid more. Terry Rozier's making millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying. They have. There's no way he made only $200,000. That's not even worth it.
Right. Okay. How about this one last year? 2 years ago. Let's throw this one into play. Shohei Ohtani was gambling, but his
whoa, not Shohei. Whoa, his interpreter.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Massive orange cow.
Why are we discrediting?
Happens to fall on the interpreter. It's such a bunch of bullshit. Like Michael Jordan was gambling back in the 90s. This has been going on for years, but now they're finally getting caught, as they should. If you cheat,
why do you have to do that?
Or you lie, or you take, you're gone.
Why do you have to do that to Shohei? He's not gambling anymore.
Terry Rozier should never be allowed to play in the NBA again.
Damn.
Why should he?
You're right.
You're throwing.
No, you're right. If Porter isn't.
People are putting their hard-earned money and buying tickets to go see this ass clown go play basketball, and he's throwing games?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Am I wrong? Like, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
You clearly don't care about if he is found guilty.
The integrity, that's the word.
You don't care about the integrity, is literally what I was just about to say. The integrity of the game of basketball.
Yeah.
You don't love the game of basketball if you're throwing games for betting organizations or gambling rings.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
He's not the first player that has been involved in this. I mean, hell, you had Pete Rose gambling.
I don't know who that is.
It's sad. He's a former Cincinnati Reds player. He passed away a couple months ago. God rest his soul. But still, this has been going on for years. Yes, these guys should be held accountable for their actions. If he is found guilty, he should 100% serve jail time.
Yeah, excuse me.
Bless you. The FBI is literally involved in this. It's a big deal. Bless you. The FBI described this fraud as mind-boggling, and it said it spanned years. Multiple states and criminal organizations are involved in this. Yes.
Yeah.
From prop bets to mafia poker rings. What a joke that is.
Yeah.
Well, we'll save the Cowboys-Bengals defense debate for another day because that's not that important. That's a whole other thing. Kirk Cousins, we talked about him as quarterback one. These games this weekend. I mean, you have all the games this weekend. I think we've covered enough.
Fast forward. We have to cover this. We got to cover this. Lane Kiffin, the head coach that you want, has multiple vacant head coaching options. Where do you think, Joseph, he is going?
I think he stays at Ole Miss. I think
this
is our next word. Let's get into this now. Brian Kelly is officially out at LSU. Let's talk about that first. Well, Brian Kelly never, ever, ever, ever fitted. He never fit the culture at LSU. It was very obvious. The pounding on the table, losing LSU in last year's Labor Day game, back-to-back weeks in a row, not showing any care with the players. It was time. But I'm going to say something right now for LSU. All three prior coaches at LSU have won national championships. Ed Orgeron, of course, Les Miles, and Nick Saban. Those three coaches in their first 3 years won a national championship. Well, for one, Ethan, that roster at LSU was absolutely insanity. One of the best college rosters of all time with Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Patrick Queen, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Derek Stingley. You name it. Keep going. However, the expectations at LSU are to win a national championship. I totally understand that. But the nature and this landscape of college football is completely changed now with NIL. So yeah, the expectations are there. But a coach at 34-13 in his first 3 years, you've had all the roster, you've had the talent, you have the money. You can't win a national championship. You got to go.
Aiden Daniels.
You had Jaden Daniels. You had Malik Neighbors. You had
Ryan Thomas. Yeah.
So there's no excuses why LSU didn't win a national championship. Brian Kelly was never fit to coach at LSU. He never was fit to coach there. You saw what he did at Notre Dame, and that was my biggest thing. He never won a national championship at Notre Dame, and you think he's going to come into the SEC and win a natty with that SEC, with their schedule every year? Me? I eat my crow, and I stand on business. I thought LSU was a national championship contender before the season, and that they had nothing to show for it. Now they have 3 losses.
Yeah, pretty tough.
You lost 2.
Yeah. I heard that one was personal. I heard that one was personal though. I don't know if you saw that.
It was because Yeah, I saw it. So moving on to Lane Kiffin with LSU in Florida and Ole Miss. Well, Lane Kiffin said it's never been about the money. So it's not going to be about the money. It's going to be about the direction where he wants to take the program. And if the thing is if it's not about the money, then he just stays at Ole Miss. If that's the case.
Look at you!
I believe that.
Oh, I thought you were
being... I don't know if I believe... No, I don't know if I believe that. Because if a program is going to throw you $10 million a year, and they have all these resources, you're going to decline that? Really? No way. Come on. He said it's never been about the money. And go ahead.
I don't know his name because I'm not really huge into college football, but one of the big people. It starts with J.
Paul Feinbaum,
Klatt?
Josh Pate,
Josh Pate?
Joel
No,
Klatt, Joel Klatt,
Klatt. Klatt. Yeah.
Joel Klatt, yeah, Joel Klatt, yeah.
He. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. I don't think he'll go. But he was talking about like the potential, like
Dan
the big
Lanning?
three. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared, and the only reason why I say that is I have PTSD and the history of coaches using us as just like a stepping stool to get into like their dream job. Yeah.
But I don't see Dan Lanning's name in the hat, and I'll tell you this right now because I saw this about Nick Saban. Nick Saban is not leaving College Game Day. He's not unretiring to go to LSU to step into that NIL mess. Nick Saban has proved himself. He doesn't need to do anything else. That's a no-brainer. Why the hell would you go put yourself in that mess again? At that age,
did you hear him?
NIL now, and you left college football because of NIL? Yeah, I heard.
No, did you hear him though? No, everyone was saying Miss Terry was like, we haven't seen a good check yet. And he was like, yeah, I don't care what check it is. Like, I'm enjoying my time right now.
He's not.
And I was like, that's so valid.
Why the hell? Yeah.
He left. He left because of NIL.
He left because of NIL. Exactly. Can you blame him? It's a mess.
Yeah, it is.
There's no continuity with these programs now. You pay a guy a year and then he's gone the next year, or you pay a coach and he gets bought out and now he's gone.
Yeah. College football is really tough.
Dan Lanning, because it's like it's professional sports. You're paying these players. It is a professional team.
That's crazy, though. Like, the staff buyout?
Oregon, I'll tell you that right
Thank God! Thank you, Joseph. Thanks for saying it. I can sleep better at night.
Leave in Oregon?
Yeah, I was scared.
Why did you think Dan Lanning would leave Oregon? For the LSU job? When the expectation, you fire a coach after 3 years and you don't win the national championship? You're building a legacy at Oregon. You're one of the top you're one of the top teams in the Big Ten. You guys have a bunch of NIL money and you have Nike backing you, and you just got Dante Moore and you continue to get big recruits. Why the hell would you leave to go down to into the bayou and deal with that mess? And the boosters are going to be yelling at you losing after one game?
Yeah, I heard a Kirby Smart. I think that's the Georgia head coach. He said he used to obviously. Yeah, he said he used to coach there, and someone told him, like, you're renting this room. Like, this room isn't yours. Yeah. Yeah. You're borrowing it.
Because you don't live. I don't think you realize, and I'm not being rude to you. I'm just letting you know this. I don't think you realize how much these southern schools down in the South take their college football seriously.
I know. I could have had that experience. I could have saw Joe Burrow.
Alabama fans wanted to fire Kalen DeBoer after one game after the losing FSU this year.
Oh yeah.
They were looking at buying him out after one game.
Yeah.
Because these fans and these programs expect, because the SEC year in and year out has dominated college football. Now, I'm not going to be biased here. I'm going to sit here and tell you the truth. The college football landscape has changed forever because of NIL. The SEC isn't the only conference now that has big name recruits, because you saw Caleb Downs leave Alabama for Ohio State. Everyone thinks that I just homer on the SEC. I think the SEC is the best conference in college football because year in, year out, they've had the best talent, they've had the best players. But here's not to sit there. I'm not going to sit here and say Ohio State and Indiana and Oregon can't compete with the Big Ten, with the SEC. They very well can. And that's the problem now, and the mess that you've put yourself into. These coaches go, I don't want to go coach down there. I'm going to be fired after 2 years.
And it's so weird because obviously, at least when I started watching college football, there was coaches like Urban Meyer, those coaches like Nick Saban, and they've been with the program for so long. But now, like you said, with the change of NIL, with the playoff implications, it's legit championship or bust. Most colleges make their money off of their success with their football programs. They don't have time to wait.
Unfortunately, yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it's national championship or bust for these big SEC schools because they expect week in, week out, you're going to deliver a national championship. The booster club is paying these coaches hundreds and hundreds or millions and millions of dollars, and their buyout becomes so large when they get fired. So they're like, $54 million buyout? You didn't deliver a national championship? Who's the next guy down the road? How much are we going to pay him now?
Bro, I think it's so crazy though. They said
FSU could have bought out Norvell. They don't want to pay that $100 million yet.
No, it's $100 million for that staff. It's $100 million for this staff.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, $100 million! Like that's the best job right now. The best job you can get is to be a college head coach and get fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, LSU. Do I think LSU is a more targeted job or prominent job than the Gators? Yeah, because they won a national championship a couple years ago, and they have more NIL money, and they're just as big. They're just as a big brand. So now with that ring and with that hat in the mix, yeah, the LSU job is more prominent than Florida. And a lot of people were saying in the comment, people and just people on social media were saying, which they make valid points. Why would I want to go take either one of those jobs when I know I'm going to get fired in 3 seasons?
Yeah, but I guess.
So Brian Kelly's probably going to go to, but then again, that's the risk you take as a college coach, right? You're getting paid all this money and you have this big name. I think Lane Kiffin would be foolish to not take the LSU job.
Oh.
I don't know if he will. You did, which was crazy. And I'll give you that because that was when Brian Kelly, but it was weird because
barely any football knowledge. Barely any football knowledge. College football knowledge.
Barely any college football knowledge. However, though, but did we think we thought Brian Kelly's seat was hot after losing the weekend before. Who did they lose to? They didn't
Texas
A&M last weekend.
Yeah.
No, but the weekend before they lost to somebody else.
I pull it up.
They lost Ole Miss earlier this year. Who did they lose to the weekend before?
Oh my gosh, they have Bama this week.
Yeah.
Clemson, they beat Clemson,
No,
they beat Tech,
the weekend before
Florida, Ole Miss.
Yeah, they beat Florida. That was the weekend before? No.
Oh, Vandy.
That's right. They lost to Vandy at Vandy. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Vandy at Vandy. It was the first time in a long, long time they lost to Vandy. And
oh my gosh, to Vandy? Vandy's 9?
Yeah.
Diego for Heisman.
No, it's Mendoza right now. He's the favorite.
Mendoza. I thought Ty Simpson was. At least that's what Bama fans tell me.
Well, I think it's Ty Simpson because the level of competition that he's going up against. But right now it's Mendoza because he leads the nation in touchdowns.
Let's go, Mendoza to the Jets!
Dolphins!
No, he ruined my college game day. Mendoza to the Jets! I can't wait for you to get drafted. I can't wait for him to get drafted.
Well, we got some good games this weekend. We got Vandy in Texas. That'll be a good one. We got Florida and Georgia, the world's biggest cocktail party in Jacksonville this weekend. You got South Carolina and Ole Miss. So I'm excited. Watch my Gators this weekend. I don't really have any expectations because we fired our head coach, of course. So
you have no expectations.
We win, we lose. I won't be that bad. I mean, this season's over, basically. I think.
Oh, okay. Is that what it's like for college football too? It's like the Titans right now. Like you fire a coach, you're just like writing it out.
Well, I guess so at this point. Yeah, I mean, what do we have to prove? We're not going to be ranked the rest of the season. Hopefully we make a lousy bowl game. You got to win 6 games. You got to qualify to win. You got to win 6.
Where are you at right now?
We have 3.
Okay, you need 3 more.
Yeah,
that's doable.
Schedule. We still have Tennessee, Ole Miss, and Georgia. Tennessee, Ole Miss, and Georgia still. Yeah.
I actually did know that. I didn't know your schedule was like that. Yeah, oh my god!
Hardest schedule in the country.
Wait, that doesn't make sense to me. Then why do you fire Billy Napier if you could like still have the potential of bringing goal?
It does. That didn't make it. It had to pull the plug now rather than wait.
Oh, okay.
It was just the outcome wasn't it was not the expected outcome that we were thinking.
I have a question because obviously if you guys were to hire a coach. Right. Could he coach this season, or he has to wait until next season? Oh, okay.
So what I'm thinking is Brian Kelly to Penn State. I don't know where James Franklin goes, but that's what I'm thinking.
Florida!
No.
He said no. James Franklin actually goes to Virginia Tech.
Okay, that's a good one.
Just stays out there.
To Florida.
Ooh, Brian Kelly to Penn State. That'd be nasty. No, I don't want that. He's not a player's coach.
No. All right. Well, I think that does it for us. We covered a lot. As always, guys, make sure to. We had one more topic, but I will have to wait for that because it's just I'm running out of fumes. Make sure to follow us on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts, the Inquisitive Mamba Podcast. Make sure to follow Ethan's TikTok at the Couch Reports. Help everyone has a very, very safe Halloween. Be safe out there with your friends. Always a good weekend ahead. Make sure to stay safe. Enjoy some really good candy. Enjoy the costumes, hanging out with everybody. Good weekend of college football ahead of us. Good games this weekend of NFL. We didn't really cover the games for this weekend because we covered a lot more. I didn't think that we would have all this information to talk about for the show. However, as always, it's Mamba mentality, and we will see you guys next week. Taylor Swift dance.
Insert Taylor Swift.